Hey, Sports Talk, what's going on? Listen, man, I see a lot of clown. Yeah, they're clowning LeBron for getting swept. Like, other players, Jordan, so many of them didn't get swept. I see a lot of excuses when you tell them, well, Jordan got swept. It's like, well, he was young. He didn't know what he was doing. Like, man. Anyway, bro, you have to appreciate a great player like LeBron. You have to appreciate the guy, the hard work that he put in. What I saw last night, the game, vintage LeBron James. First half, the guy gave you 31 points. He could have scored more points. He dropped 40. He could have won the games on his own, but nobody else put in work. The guy was tired. You see, he tell the organization, like, the man's tired. He said, I might as well just retire. He's tired, and I understand. The guy, he loved playing basketball, but he loved his family more. Like, why play the game, do all of that just to do what? You want to win championship, and he put the Lakers on notice right now, telling them, hey, go out there, get the players. I signed. He signed the contract, of course, but if you're not willing to put the best player out there, like, what's the point? What's the point of just hanging around to do what? And he's not gonna. LeBron is not happy playing. Just to you're not exhausted. It must be for him to have to constantly pushing AD, pushing him. You get tired, man. This is a grown man who's getting paid millions, not hundreds, not thousands, millions of dollars, and you have to motivate him. I said it before. There's a lot of people who's okay with just getting the money. They don't want to be the best at anything that they're doing. Like, you want to be the best at what you're doing. You know what I mean? What is the best? What is the pinnacle? What is the top? What is that? What is that plateau? What is it? Like, whatever it is, whatever it is. If you're a teacher, you want to push yourself to be the best teacher, to be better. Technology, is growing. You wanna grow with it. You wanna find a way to make the job easier for yourself, whatever it is. But there are players that in the NBA, and not just the NBA, in sports period, who just happy to be mediocre. And they're, well, I'm getting paid millions just to be on the bench warmers. And those guys, you don't want to be around them, because they're not trying to evolve. They're not trying to grow. They're not trying to work to be better. They're happy to be mediocre. And that's a disease. Someone who just want to be mediocre. I just want to be that. Oh, I'm okay with this. I don't want to be promoted. I don't want this and that. No. Like, those players like that, people like that, you move away from them. You don't want that. No vision. Nothing. No goals. You gotta dream big. My grandmother used to tell me, dream big. Dream big. Don't be mediocre. Dream big. And that's something that I think, to have a guy like LeBron James, you guys are clowning him because at the end of the day, the guy is still, very successful at what he does. His kids are successful. His family, his business partners, all of the above, because of him, because of the hard work that he put in. And you don't have that in the NBA. You don't have players like that besides him and Jimmy Butler who work. You had Kobe, who of course work. Guys like Elijah and all those guys who would put in Magic, those guys who would put in, well, Magic was hanging out too, but he put in the work. You know what I mean? But you have guys who actually come in dedicated to their craft to better themselves, and you have other guys who just, because they had the sheer talent, and I could do this, but then those things go away. Once the talent is gone, you see Allen Iverson. The guy was in the club every night, partying. He had the talent, but you see, once that talent wear off, then what? He was a shell of himself. He was a shell of himself, and you saw it. You saw the same thing with Jordan. Jordan had the talent, but Jordan never put in the work. Right? Because Jordan never put in the work, and you see what happened. From year 12, 13, 14, 15, Jordan could only play 15 years in the NBA. Jordan loved the game, but that's all it was. But Jordan was hanging out every night, partying every night. Didn't put the work in, and then you saw what happened. He became a bum. He was trash. Like, what are you doing, idiot? You know what I mean? He was trash. Even Jerry Stackhouse would tell you that. Cause I remember I saw Jerry Stackhouse in New York City. And I was talking to him. I said, "Hey, how was Jordan?" He said, "Hey." He was telling me how Jordan was trash in practice. In practice, they would tell Jordan, "Yo," he went to the ownership. Like everything was going through Jordan. He said, "Nah, you're no longer that guy. Stop taking shots and you missing." Like, practice. I'm not gonna say that Jordan was lazy. I'm not gonna say that. But it was late in his career when he started working out, doing all that stuff. But still, he was partying a lot. That's a known fact. And then again, his body gave up because you don't put enough on your body. To look at LeBron James, year 20. The guy out year 20, capable. Can you tell me a player in the history of the NBA and 20 years in the league that could go the whole half to do what? To do what he did last night. The guy dropped 31 points. 31 points in the first half. If he wanted to drop 70, he could have. But you saw, he gave up. He gave up, because what was the point? You do all this to win the game. Now you have to what? Because you gotta look at your teammate. You look at the teammate he has. You're like, what? Come on. And Rob Pelinka and Jeanie Buss, you got to do better. Without LeBron, you saw even when Kobe was there, the final years, whatever, like 2-3 years of Kobe's years, the Lakers were nothing. They weren't making the playoffs. even after Kobe was gone, the Lakers were non-factor until LeBron. You didn't recruit him; he showed up because you know Magic was running the show, and he loved Magic. Magic is his favorite player, and he showed up. Hey, I'll play for you guys. Made the Lakers relevant. So if he retired, you think you're gonna have selling jerseys, merchandise, stadium pack? You think you're gonna have that? No, you won't. All right, you won't. So the guy, you have to be able to spend the money. That's number one. That's why I love, as a Yankee fan, I love the late George Steinbrenner, right? Because as a Yankee fan, the guy gonna go out there, forget the luxury tax. He used to say, forget the luxury tax. It's a tax write-off anyway. You know what I mean? You have the money, spend it and get the players so you could give the fans something worth purchasing. You know what I mean? You can't tell me, okay, ticket to sit all the way in the nosebleed, $500 per person, $600. You spend all this money and you losing. Nobody gonna show up. You have a losing season like that, nobody gonna show up. It's a constant. Nobody, there's nothing there. If LeBron say he retire right now, like he said he's thinking about it, but he putting you on notice. Go out there, get the players, get Kyrie Irving, trade Anthony Davis. That's what he's telling you. Trade Anthony Davis. Trade Anthony Trash Davis. Anthony Trash Davis. That's his name. Trade that bum. He's trash. Anthony Trash Davis. I was calling him Mr. Glass. He's all of the above. He is trash. He is landfill trash. Anthony Landfill Trash Davis. That's his name. He's a bum. He's a loser, man. You never see somebody like that big for nothing. God bless this man with all that talent, and he can't do anything with it. And that's a shame. That is a shame. That is a. You give him all the talent for nothing. Like, you have to motivate somebody to play hard. That's draining, man. That's draining every day to motivate somebody like that. So for you guys trashing LeBron James because he got swept, okay, Jordan been swept. A lot of players got swept. The guy's a champion. At the end of the day, the guy's a champion. The guy's still rich, right? He's a champion. What have you done in your life? What, tell me, what have you done in your life? What are you successful at? You out there, I see people, praying for the men's demise. Like, wow. You sitting in your parents' basement or your parents' room, because it's not your room, or your girlfriend's Section 8, because that's not your apartment. You know what I mean? Your baby mother, whatever, home, she could kick you out anytime because you have nothing to show for. All right? Wherever it is you sitting down, you over here for the guy's demise. A guy who's not in trouble, right? Married to a high school sweetheart, right? None of us are perfect, okay? But the guy married to his high school sweetheart, didn't have a father, being a role model for his kids, being there, being present for his kids, and you trashing him because what? Because he is better than your idol. Jordan fan loses. Shots fired. Forget that. I'm saying that. You know what I mean? You gotta be a loser, man. You got like you had to. Come on. It's evident. The numbers don't lie. The only argument for Jordan fans, Jordan had 6 rings. He went to 6 straight. Yeah, but before that, he was being swept. I remember those days, but you forgot that. I'm looking at John Havlicek, right? From Boston. He won 8 straight. And when you look at his numbers, field goal percentage, points, well, all of that is the same as Jordan. So if you're looking at, how can Jordan be great? How can Jordan be the greatest when he and John Havlicek have a better number than him? Some people say, "Well, come on, Rick, you can't say that." Boston, they had the super team back then. Excuses. Anytime the argument doesn't fit Jordan, you guys use you come in and use a lot of excuses. Stop making excuses, man. But better question is, the guy accomplished. He set out to play basketball. He was a great football player, but he set out to play basketball, and he is very successful at that. He succeeded. The guy won. Okay, all right. He had 4 rings, 4 championships. He's been a champion 4 times. He's been to the dance, 10 times. But he went to 8 straight. 8 straight. So that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot. So you had to give credit. You had to give credit to him for what he's done, for what he's doing. That's a lot. You know how hard it is to win to the finals? If it was that easy, Jordan would have been going to the finals every year. He couldn't. So he have six straight. Jordan have 6 straight finals. What about the 9 years? What about the 9 years? So did he only play 6 years? You know what I mean? So if it was that easy, he would have won every year, and he didn't. So, but the numbers don't lie, man. Numbers don't lie. But when LeBron retired, let's say if he call it quit, the NBA is gonna be boring, super boring. So, for you guys calling for his demise, doing all that stuff, hey, good luck. But you guys say to yourself, where's your success? Are you the best at your position? Are you the, have you, where's your success? So, and it's okay to, listen, it's okay to say Jordan, if you think that Jordan is better than LeBron, even though the numbers doesn't lie, because your argument is only 6 rings, 6 straight. Because if you're talking about the MVPs, those MVPs were, the sports writers they were giving that away to Jordan, because you know why? He was hanging out with them every night. he was gambling with them, partying with them, all that stuff. So of course, So those things don't count. Those things don't count. I'm talking about, you talking about, there's a lot of MVP season LeBron could have won. A lot of defensive player on season he could have won. Well, even though he had the better numbers than the people who got them. But hey, they didn't give it to him. They never wanted, the sports writer, they never wanted him to pass Jordan. Those guys still cool with Jordan. They're trying to get brownie points. Still. But what is your excuse? So for you to tell me, like I said, for you to tell me your only argument is that Jordan went to 6 NBA finals. He played 15 years in the league. What happened with the 9 years? All right, 6 NBA finals. LeBron went to 10 NBA finals, and you won 4. So you telling me you would take a guy? It says a lot about you. I won't do any business with you. I won't do business with you, because you want, in business, yes, you always want to win, but you want the opportunity to win, to be successful. I have a guy that went to 10 NBA finals, 10 straight NBA finals. Okay, he won 4 times. And there's another guy for 15 years. For 15 years, he's been there. We have 6 because of somebody else. After that, 9 years, you don't go anywhere. You don't celebrate. You don't do anything. So your business is only running only good for 6 years, and you're okay with that. Where a guy give you 20 years of dominance, and LeBron showed that last night. He showed his dominance in year 20. He showed you his dominance. It says a lot. It says a lot. So for you guys, it shows where you are from a business standpoint. Like I said, I wouldn't do any business with people like that. You know what I mean? But for you to, like, for the people, again, you think Jordan is better? Okay, that's you. I'm not here to change your mind. I look at the numbers. I look at facts. I don't do it on emotion like you guys do. I do it on facts, based on facts. But for those I see on social media who say, oh, they want this to happen to him, they want that to happen to him. Like, you wishing that the man get hurt? You wishing like, wow. You wishing the player get hurt? Wow. I'm not gonna repeat with a lot of you guys what you wrote. I'm not gonna repeat that, but I'm like, wow, it's that serious. So your life is so miserable, and for you to be out there wishing that, because the man is great, he's better than your idol. You know that. Like I said, I'm never gonna change your mind. Like certain people, when you support a certain people, like a certain people who have certain supporters, those people are blind. That's all they care about. They don't care what he says. But hey, like I said, I like to deal with facts, not emotion or just facts, not opinion. Like I said, you could like somebody without wishing the harm on them, but to go to the length to say, wow, you wish this happened to him, that happened to him. I'm like, wow, so much hatred. Jordan don't know you. I met LeBron a few times, so so he knows me. I met him a few times. Anyway, man. That's beside the point. It's okay to have your opinion. It's okay to say you don't like this man. It's if he's done something to you, it's okay to say, this better than that, whatever. But to wish him harm, man, that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot. But anyway, man, when LeBron leaves, when he retires, a lot of you guys are gonna wish for him. A lot of you guys want to wish he was around. You know what I mean? You know, so for the Lakers, Rob Pelinka and Jeanie Buss, the only people that's safe. Give Austin Reeves a new contract. Give Rui Hachimura a new contract. Give Dennis Schroeder, give him a new contract. Everybody else, start fresh. Start fresh. Trade Anthony Davis ASAP. Cause he's garbage. He is garbage. You know, I don't like to call another man garbage, but this guy, he's garbage. Get rid of him. Maybe you get the players, you could convince LeBron James. Because if he leave, Lakers are nothing. If LeBron James leaves, if he retires, if he say I'm done, that's it. They're nothing. Because he might go to Vegas and build his own team and start winning championship. But Anthony Davis is not it. And I don't know anybody who want to be in that type of kind of situation. Anyway, man, peace out, man. Like, subscribe. I know a lot of you guys just watch the videos. Subscribe is free. There's a lot of people like that, but it's all right. And like I said, jump on the train when it's not loaded. Don't jump on the bandwagon when when things going good. I remember that. All right.